And now for the stunning finale to Half-Life 2.
Your mentors are partly to blame. Of course, my disappointment in Eli Vance and Isaac Kleiner is far greater than my sorrow over your unfortunate choice of career path. In a way, I suppose you could not have done otherwise. Who knows what seeds of iconoclasm they planted when you were young and gullible. But while they certainly share a great part of the responsibility for the recent troubles, it is you alone who have chosen to act in such willful disregard for humanity's future.
Says the man whose idea of humanity's future is being slaves to a race of aliens. Fucking jackass. Right, so, actually kind of messed up on this part. In particular, I sent the lift going up without me on it. So as punishment, I get to fight a whole bunch of Combine all at once. That's fine. Taking care of a lot of them from down here, well, not including the ones that are down here on the bottom level, should make the ascent a little bit easier. You know, less enemies to worry about. Of course, the thing that makes this a little more difficult than it should have been is that the gravity gun didn't seem to want to, you know, register clicks on targets as well as it should have. Of course, I'm still being harassed by a scanner up here. So I hit the button to try to bring the lift back down. And it unfortunately takes a while to do. This lift goes up fairly fast, when you're not on it at least, but coming back down it's slow as molasses, pretty much. So basically at this point, you just gotta do what you can to survive. You know, pick up enemies, throw them, throw parts of the computer consoles at them, make periodic trips over to the charger station. Unfortunately, by this point, I've used it all up. Yeah, I may have accidentally missed some footage here, because I couldn't quite find where my last save was. Which caused a little bit of issue with, you know, where to cut out a death. Just resize this preview window here. I'm running on the small monitor here because I've been kind of watching TV in the background while editing. At any rate, you got a nice, slow, relaxing elevator ride. Don't need to worry about anything but occasionally throwing balls of energy at random enemies. Sometimes throwing enemies at the enemies. Works either way. Though I am curious as to why the force field around this lift isn't bulletproof like the force field around the teleport way back in Nova Prospect. Of course, the part that's hard about this is, you know, other than the complete and utter lack of cover, the timing of when, or the supply of energy balls to throw at the Combine is pretty inconsistent as to when it's populated with something you can take and use, and when it isn't.
Tell me, Dr. Freeman, if you can. You have destroyed so much. What is it exactly that you have created? Can you name even one thing? I thought not.
Well, it's kind of hard to create anything when the first day on your job... No, I don't think it actually was the first day on this job, technically. But yeah, you got alien invasions, government cover-ups that failed. And hell, if they didn't even attempt that, perhaps Earth would have stood a better chance against the Combine invasion. You know, not having lost so many military men to Gordon Freeman. Well, you know, you got alien invasions, government conspiracies, the whole world enslaved. Not a whole lot of time to create anything.
The foundation for humanity's survival. And not as we apparently define ourselves, but as something greater than we could ever imagine. Something we can now only begin to glimpse.
Slaves to an alien species. Yep, got it. Sounds great. The best strategy I found for this area is to just take out the infantry as best as you can and sprint past as best you can. Get rid of these combine balls out of the generator and just hop on down to the load screen area. And from here on out, it's not terribly difficult. There's not a whole lot to deal with. Certainly no more striders. In fact, a lot of it's just kind of a ride. So I'm going to once again shut up and let the atmosphere go through. Particularly because a fairly long cutscene directly follows this.
I'll take him from here. Don't struggle. It's no use. Until you're where he wants you, there's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, Gordon.
Satellites colonized by sentient Fuji, gas giants, inhabited by vast meteorological intelligences, worlds stretched thin across the membranes where the dimensions intersect. Impossible to describe with our limited vocabulary.
What I've seen is also beyond words, Breen. Genocide. Indescribable evil. Good God.
Well, if it isn't Gordon Freeman at last. What's this? I'll put it over there. You have my gratitude, Doctor. First you lead me straight to the doorstep of my oldest friend, and then you deliver yourself? If I'd known you were going to come straight up to my office, I wouldn't have bothered hunting you in the first place. Having both of you in my keeping ensures I can dictate the terms of any bargain I care to make with the Combine.
Dr. Breen.
Huh.
Wallace.
Yes, Judith, what is it?
The bargain we should be making is for Eli's life so he can continue his research.
Thanks to you, we have everything we need in that regard. You're more than qualified to finish his research yourself. What neither you nor I can do is convince that rabble in the streets to give up their senseless struggle. Yet Eli refuses to speak the words that would save them all.
Save them? For what?
Eli, if you won't do the right thing for the good of all people, maybe you'll do it for one of them.
Alex, honey,
Dad. Gordon?
God damn you, Breen, you let her go.
That's all up to you, my old friend. Will you let your stubborn short-sightedness doom the entire species, or will you give your child the chance her mother never had?
How dare you even mention her?
Alex, my dear, you have your mother's eyes, but your father's stubborn nature.
You haven't seen a bit of it yet.
Really? Well, let's see how well it serves you on the far side of a Combine portal.
Go ahead, Breen. If that's the worst you can do, send us both through your portal.
Oh, it's hardly the worst. But you might find that hard to believe once you get there.
It isn't necessary.
I agree. It's a total waste. Fortunately, the Resistance has shown it is willing to accept a new leader. And this one has proven to be a fine pawn for those who control him.
No!
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
How about it, Dr. Freeman? Did you realize your contract was open to the highest bidder?
Gordon would never make any kind of deal with you.
I understand if you don't wish to discuss this in front of your friends. I'll send them on their way, and then we can talk openly.
Don't struggle, honey.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Alex, sweetheart.
Judith, what do you think you're doing?
We're doing what I could never do alone. We're stopping you.
Yes.
Guards, get in here! They know you betrayed them. They'll turn on you. Judith, Dr. Mossman, please!
I'm sorry, Wallace. You're all out of time. Don't.
Hurry! Dad, hang on.
You fool!
Watch out, he's gonna...
No!
Dad!
Oh, no. Don't worry about me, honey.
There's no time, Alex. He's on his way to the portal. You'll need this.
Dr. Mossman, Judith, look after my father.
Don't you worry.
Dad, I'm not saying goodbye.
Never.
Come on, Gordon. Let's go.
My girl.
Gordon, we haven't known each other very long, but I know you didn't have to do this. I had to rescue my father, but you... Well, thanks for coming after me.
It's me you should be concerned
Hey,
about.
listen.
I can still deliver
That's
Earth,
him.
but not without your help. The portal destination is untenable. Surely you can set the relay elsewhere. There's no way I can survive in that environment. A host body? You must be joking. I can't possibly...
There he is.
Oh, all right. Damn it, if that's what it takes. Just hurry. He's right behind me. Oh, shit.
Damn it, not again! The gravity gun. He doesn't have a clue, does he? I wonder where he's going. Oh my god. This is the Citadel's dark fusion reactor. It powers their tunneling entanglement device. We'll never have a chance like this again. We've got to stop Dr. Breen. I can't shut it down. Looks like he's turned over control to the other side. You'll have to go into the core and do what you can. Get in the elevator and I'll let you in. Don't forget to shut your doors. Do your worst, Gordon. But be careful.
And so the ending begins.
Dr. Freeman, there he is.
Dr. Freeman, you really shouldn't be out there. At the moment of synapse, as I teleport, this chamber will be bathed in deadly particles that have yet to be named by human science. Perhaps when I have the leisure to do the work myself, I'll name one of them after you. That way you won't be completely forgotten.
Come on now, who could forget about Gordon
Singularity
Freeman?
collapses. I will be far away from here, in another universe, as a matter of fact. You, on the other hand, will be destroyed in every way it is possible to be destroyed, and even in some which are essentially impossible.
I wouldn't count on it.
Oh no, Combine soldiers. Where did they come from?
Get out of here.
I don't know what you can possibly hope to achieve apart from your own annihilation.
Don't listen to him, Gordon.
Yeah, that seems a bit cliched. You know, villain says something evil. Somebody else says, don't listen to him.
He's bluffing, Gordon. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, they always say it like the hero's actually possibly going to listen to the villain. When has that ever happened? Never.
Great. Oh no, Breen started his ascent. Hurry, Gordon, before he escapes.
So, I've never quite understood what she said great about there.
Keep going.
Well, either way, get a final suit charger. I think that's the last one in the game. Just take care of these guys so they can stop being a nuisance. Yeah, I think this is the last chance to refill your health at all in the game.
I could have told you that was pointless, Dr. Freeman.
Go, Gordon.
What exactly was pointless? Standing on the lift? I don't think so.
Are you still with us, Dr. Freeman?
Yes.
Not for much longer, I think. If only you had harnessed your boundless energy for a useful purpose.
Saving the world seems pretty useful. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh my god. The portal is opening.
And all hell is about to break loose. Wait, wrong game. Shit.
I hope you said your farewells.
This part was a total pain in the ass playing on the orange box. Seriously, this I found it hard enough to, you know, despite the fact that I was just kind of speed shooting here, I found it hard enough to hit these dropships.
Go back, Freeman. You have no idea what you're doing.
Hitting these ships is a total pain in the ass, even with a mouse and keyboard. I can't even remember how hard a time I had playing this with a joypad. Now, it took me a little bit to remember because for some reason I remember shooting at Breen's teleport ball instead of at this, but this is what you're meant to shoot at if you manage to take care of the dropships quickly enough. Of course, you have to hit it from the sides because conveniently those bars with very thick spaces in between them are enough to stop the energy ball from impacting the portal at all. One left. And it's almost done. Just gotta hit the portal itself.
Know what you will unleash. You could bring down this whole citadel. Think, man. Think of the people below. No. You need me.
You did it! Come on, Gordon. We've
Dr. Freeman? Is it really that time again? It seems as if you only just arrived. You've done a great deal in a small time span. You've done so well, in fact, that I've received some interesting offers for your services. Ordinarily, I wouldn't contemplate them, but these are extraordinary times. Rather than offer you the illusion of free choice, I will take the liberty of choosing for you, if and when your time comes round again. I do apologize for what must seem to you an arbitrary imposition, Dr. Freeman. I trust it will all make sense to you in the course of... well, I'm really not at liberty to say. In the meantime, this is where I get off.
Lamar? Lamar! Blast that little... Where did she get to?